I've been coming Speaker's Corner for a long time, maybe as long as some of you, and maybe not as long as some of you. But I'm doing this as an introduction, so you know who I am or what I am.
And what you believe.
Just hear me out.
Yeah.
You, I know. Let's not start off on the wrong foot, yeah? Let me explain what I know about you, so we don't need to get into it, yeah?
You know about me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so we don't get off on the wrong foot.
Okay.
Why I've invited you through this man here is so we can have a dialogue about what I know that is messing all of you up.
Okay.
Yeah? I don't want to fight. Seriously, anyone who wants to fight with me, if I'm the same weight category and so on, let's do that in a boxing ring. That's the invitation. I'm not a fighter. I'm your brother, but we're going to look at stuff. So I'm not here to argue and put you down and disrespect you. That's not the case here. The case is there's a lot of stuff that people are talking about in Speaker's Corner. They've been talking about it for some time, and it gets to a point where it's all lunacy. It's lunacy. Because everyone started off on the wrong foot, like by a million yards. And they can't even return to where they should be, which is primary school. Primary school where we can all learn and have an equal common foundation of what we're doing before we start off. But with the advent of YouTube and social media, everyone's become a teacher. Everybody's a teacher now. It don't matter where, how, what. Everybody's just teaching. But they will tell you they've got teachers in whatever they're doing. So how they're qualified to be a teacher, I don't know. I'm doing this out of love because I see humanity first. And if it's true that we come from one creator and it's him we're looking to serve, we need to hear this. We need to do this. If you just want your religion to be true, to be right, hey, by all means, there's no compulsion, as they say, in religion.
Okay.
But what I say is this: you can make your religion truth, or you can make truth your religion. Choose one.
All right, okay. I came here because apparently you said you can challenge any Muslim to a debate. Is that true or not?
Today?
Apparently, someone said to me that you think you can challenge any Muslim in the park to a debate. You did say that, okay. So, I've accepted that challenge. Okay. So, what's your point?
Did you not hear it just now?
I heard you ramble. I heard you talking about you not...
We started disrespect already. I laid out an introduction. To be all honest...
But I don't know what your point was. I still don't know...
Before everyone, I laid out an introduction.
You laid out an introduction.
Then you asked me what's my point.
All right. First thing, you laid out an introduction, yeah, and I listened to the introduction intently.
Are you in front of the camera? Because if you want to be so demand, this can...
Cameras, where do you want me to stand?
No, I mean, sorry. I didn't even see... I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
Don't worry. Titans, as is, we have
ours. The man I invited to invite anyone who wants to...
Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Are you... Come on. Are you...
Oh, you want me to stand there? I don't
want you to.
Where do you want me to stand?
No, but it's just that I want this to go out. I really want this to go out.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can line us up properly. I mean,
okay.
I've got my own small little camera here. Okay. If it works or not is another thing.
Don't worry, it'll be on YouTube. You'll see it.
No, you see, look. YouTube is just a platform for us to reach each other. I'm going to start introducing myself once you finish speaking or introducing yourself, so people know why I'm here.
Why do you introduce me? You said you know me.
No, I can't. Sorry, let's not start like that. Let's do the thing yourself.
No, you started like that. You started that. Anyway, all right. So anyway,
one thing I would like to do as we speak, because a lot of people come here and they say, you don't let me speak, you speak over me, blah, 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 blah. And I would say, I wish we could have a speakometer to see who speaks the most. So there won't be any argument. You didn't let me speak.
If you want.
Not even so.
I think you're about 10 minutes ahead of me already.
So,
I can be the timekeeper if you want.
No, guess why I'm ahead of you here? Because, you know...
No, you did your introduction.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just trying to say, I don't want us to fight first. I really don't want us to start fighting first.
All right.
Can we just start like brothers at home?
Alhamdulillah, we did.
You know? Like, you know me at home. You don't argue with your brother at home. You just look for what you can agree with. You want to eat some rice? Oh, come on. I don't want that. I'm not here for that. My age is close to 50. I don't know your age, so I don't go into childish games. You understand?
All right, Hamza, would you like to start off?
Okay. Again, I was told that you've made a challenge that you can deal with any Muslim in the park, and you said that's true, yeah?
I would wish you to use the words I used, because that introduction...
I didn't hear that. That was a verbatim. I didn't hear that verbatim. I heard it. Someone told me.
Don't use words which
all
are
right,
not
all right.
uplifting to all of us.
All right.
You can deal with any Muslim.
Right. Then you said, you know me. So I can only
I
assume.
said here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
So you said you know me, so I'm assuming you've watched videos and whatever.
That's all I know. Yeah.
Right. Then you said, what was the other thing you said? Oh yeah, right. Then you did a 5-minute introduction. Okay.
Of myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I asked a simple question. What's your point? Because I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know what you're talking about. And there's not an insult.
Right.
I'm not putting you down.
Okay,
One second. I'm not putting you down. It's just that you know what you're here to do, yeah? But all you did was, let's say what I'm going to say nicely. I'm not going to be this. I'm not here to do that. We're not all teachers. You know a lot of stuff, yeah? What's your point? What are you here to prove today to a Muslim today? What are you here to prove?
All right.
Are you here to prove anything, first thing?
Okay. Is that 2 questions or 1?
Okay. Answer as you like.
No, did you see that? It's a simple question. Is that 2 questions or 1?
What are you here to do? Okay.
He collapsed. He actually collapsed.
Can you
No, it's on video. I know. That's why I'm trying to prevent collapse before we start talking.
Okay, I'm here. I'm not into this going lefts and rights and smoking the wind and smoking mirrors. Yeah. All I'm interested in is you, for a third party. I didn't hear it from your lips. I'll accept that you've made a challenge that you can defeat any Muslim in the park or debate any Muslim in the park, whatever way you said it. You said it. All right. When I asked you that earlier on, you said yes. I said that. Okay. So now I want to know what you think you know, or what you think you can prove to me today. I'm a Muslim in the park, yeah? Now, I don't, yeah? So if you want to debate black history, forget me. Right? I'm the wrong person. So this is why I asked initially, what's your point?
All right. If anyone would be honest, and if Allah is the true creator, in front of him, he heard what I said, okay? And I'm going to repeat it. Maybe not verbatim, but you can hear the same thing again. A lot of teachers have sprung up over the last 2 decades about religion, okay? Because that's the most important thing that we're dealing with at the moment. Like one brother said, he said before in Hyde Park, it used to be a good intellectual ground for people to come and learn and share ideas and so on. Besides the history, of course. But now it's just become a big outside mosque. That's his words I've used. A big outside mosque. A big outside religious arena. That's all it is now. But people ain't even searching for truth. They just want their religion to win. Football, politics. I just want my football team to win. It don't matter if we're rubbish.
Who's recording the speakometer?
Am I speaking now?
You're repeating what you just said initially and you still not made your point.
I'm introducing myself.
You did that once.
See, here we go now.
Get to your point. What's your point? I'm not going to waste my time debating something that I've got no knowledge of, yeah? Or I'm not as deep as knowledge as you as, yeah? I don't know everything. I don't claim to.
Look, brother.
So just make your point.
If you want to run right now, this is the time to do it. You know what?
Yeah, but you haven't made your point.
He don't know. He don't. I beg you.
Can you be a bit more boring, please?
Tell us what your point is, man, so you can educate us.
Well, if my point is actually more than 1 minute to state, would you not let me state it?
You've had 20 minutes. Come on.
My friend,
See the first lie?
people's gonna walk away in a
the
minute.
first lie? I've had 20 minutes.
Well, who's got the
That's
speakometer?
the first lie now, and that's Allah's lie.
How long have we been rolling for?
That's a lie.
How long have we been
20
rolling for?
minutes. I've been speaking for 5.
Yeah, but he's saying that.
But look,
Allah's line now.
when you were speaking, did I stop you? This is the problem.
10 minutes. All right. Sorry, I take that back. 10 minutes. I'm going to make a point.
The point we're trying to make is people are talking about. They don't use this word. I'm the one injecting this word into their consciousness.
Tucked
the
away.
Creator. They're talking about gods. My God, my God, my God. Is Jesus God? Is this God? Is that God? Which God do you believe in? So who is God? Blah, blah, blah. and they don't define anything. They don't start from any way of any scientific, i.e. check the thing first.
Can I ask a question? You said you see my videos. Well, I have to. Well, I'll tell you why. I'm interrupting you. No, I'm going to tell you. No, I'm going to tell you. No, subject's on point, all right? I have never spoke about my God. I always speak about creator and science. So, and you said you know me. Now you're showing you don't know me.
It's not you I'm talking about.
So who are you talking about? Who else is stood here?
You see the problem here?
Are you making dialogue with me or the crowd?
Well, I'm introducing myself.
How much introduction do you want?
You asked me what am I about, right? So
no, I didn't ask you what you about. I didn't ask that at all.
You asked what's my point.
I asked why have you said you can challenge Muslims in the park. Any Muslim in the park was your word. Right. Anyway,
no,
right? So I need to know what the challenge is. Look, Sarah challenged me in the park. Well, we're going to show you how it works. Let's show you how it works. Sarah challenged me. We debated. I said to him, what's you going to prove? He told me he's going to prove to me that when I speak to people about Allah, it makes no sense. At least he had honest enough to tell me his point. All right? Now I'm asking you the same question. What is your point?
If somebody asks a question, will they wait for the answer?
Well,
or now must they stop the person answering and ask another question? And you say you're a Muslim. Where I come from in Africa, Muslims...
Oh my God! What's your point?
No, yes, that's my point.
What's your point?
Where I come from in Africa, Muslims listen a lot. Don't matter what you have to say, they listen to you first. If they don't, sometimes they don't even answer on the same day.
Anyone got a ladder for this guy?
I'll get back to you. That's patience. That's virtues. What we got today is all this YouTuber children coming out here with a beard, behaving like a woman, essentially. See the laughter again? No, you can see the
well, you're saying comical things. You make me laugh.
The laughter.
Right, are you going to make your point?
This is part of my point.
Kalam, what's this about, mate?
You don't need to look.
We're going to see.
If you're a man,
all right,
let a man speak.
Anyone got a chair?
Speak.
What's your point?
If you wait for it, you've ordered. You've ordered.
It's freezing cold. Everyone wants to hear your point.
They wanna. So it's not even you anymore.
How long do you need? How long do you need to introduce for? And I'll shut up. 5 minutes? 5 minutes.
Now, do we need to implement timekeeping?
I think, yeah.
Let's do the timekeeper.
Yeah, we do.
We'll do a stopwatch.
Right.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Outlay the introduce.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Here we go.
We have 2 minutes to introduce.
Question time.
Let's go.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Who first?
You go first.
You. Please.
My name is, and look, for the record, when one man is speaking, can the other not interrupt, please?
Okay, no problem. Everyone calm down, yeah?
The crowd can say anything, but the man in the ring, can he just like respect that?
You're not talking now.
I know, I'm still talking. You don't need to stop me, I'm still talking anyway.
Okay,
it's part of my talk.
You play me, we're doing nothing. Yeah, but the time's ticking, brother.
The time's ticking, bro.
See, what the Muslims want to reduce this to is what you call that, what's that word again? It's just everyone just speaking what they can because it's free to speak. Those who lead us, they've said, give the people confusion. That's enough for them. Confusion is enough. It will keep them busy from the time they're born to the time they die. I'm not here for that. I'm here for truth. I've said, bring a Christian here, bring a Muslim here, and truth is here to speak to both of them. But they won't come. When one comes, it's a rambler who don't want to hear nothing unless he can speak over it. Okay, but you've been teaching for a long time. I draw a line under that. My point here basically is this. Religion today, Islam, because I'm going to be chatting to a Muslim today, it's not a debate. Because before we start a debate, I want to make sure he's educated enough. I don't debate with people who are not educated. We talk first. We just talk. And you can teach me, I'll soon find out. If I can teach you, you soon find out. Religion is satanic. Islam is satanic. Christianity is satanic. Judaism is satanic. I say, show me it's not. I'll show you it is. That's my line first.
Done? Okay, fantastic. All right. 2 minutes or 3 minutes?
That was 2 minutes, one.
2 minutes, all right. Okay, I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to be straight to the point. I was told here, this man here is to challenge any Muslim today. He just elaborated. He says it's any Muslim, any Christian, it doesn't matter. He's established truth. So he's making claims here, which are fantastic. I'm happy for him to make his claims as long as he can support his claims. He made a claim that religion is satanic. So he's going to have to explain, first of all, what does he mean by religion. Then he's going to have to explain what he means by satanic. And then he has to show how Islam fits into his criteria of both religion and satanic. So for me now, he's established his point. He wasn't clear about it, but I'm going to draw the point out. I'm not going to wait for him to tell me his point. He's established his point in his claims he's just made. So here's what we're here to do today. My man here is going to educate us in what the word religion means, what he means by satanic, and how Islam fits into this criteria that he gives to these particular words. That's enough for me.
That's a minute. Brother, you have 5 minutes.
Well,
5 minutes.
Just give me 1 second. I just want to load this up. And this is what I do sometimes. I don't, put all the things together. But since I got 5 minutes, breathe in, breathe out, because you're going to need every breath you can get for these things you need to hear. All right? So just give me a second. Just give me a second, I beg you, just to get this going. Yeah? As it is, in the past, when I was a Christian, I had issues with Christianity and I had issues with Islam. Everyone knows what that means, right? And it was always a fight between the two, as it is a fight on the world stage today. But anyway, long story short, there's a reason why I realized I had to get out of Christianity, because I found out it was a lie. But because we're born into lies, we acquiesce to lies. We start living a lie. Whatever culture you're born into, that's what you know. It's hard to change what you've learned all your life as truth. Then it was Christianity against Islam. Oh, did Muhammad do this? Oh, did Jesus that? Oh, we believe in Jesus too, but he's only this. Oh, we believe in Muhammad, but and you just go on. And but guess what? Whilst 80 to 90% of the world's religious population is in those two religions, in one way or the other, one form or the other, did you know we're all in a lie? We're living a lie. There's only those two players. And I say, this is a statement you need to write down. When you do not know what the game is, when you don't know what the game is, you can't understand what the players are doing. When you don't know what the game is, if you've never watched baseball and you see people swinging sticks and running around a course, you don't know what they're doing. You don't know what the game is. When you see a player, you don't know what he's doing. So the players right now are Islam and Christianity and all the other religions. But you don't know what they're doing. So you're part of it. Question number one is, before we go on to establish that they're satanic, and we'll give you evidence and give you proof and give you the education, question number one is, out of 100% of the population of Muslims, how many of them actually investigated it before they joined it? I'm not saying read about it, I'm saying investigate it before you join it. What's the population of those who were just born into it, who are now the proselytizers of it? I.e., you were born into a market and you promote the market you're born into. Do you ever come out of that market and look at it and say, boy, what am I selling here? Christians, the same. You're born into it, nominally Christian. Did you ever investigate it? I'm not saying read about it in the Bible. Muslims like to say, whatever you want to know about Islam, open the Quran. I said, that's not how you do it. You go to America and they say there's racism. You accuse them of racism and they say, no, there's no racism. I say, yes, there is. They say, no, there isn't. And they say, prove to me. And I say, well. They say, hey, come here. Check in the Constitution. if you see us being racist
Apparently it's a debate.
in the Constitution.
5 minutes each, but this 5
Now,
minutes each ain't going to work.
Can you see inside the Constitution of America,
Callum, 5 minutes
can
is
you
too long.
see them being racist inside the Constitution? No. Can you see them being unjust inside the Constitution? No. Can you see them being wicked to poor people inside the Constitution? No. So how are you going to go into the Quran and find that it's satanic? How are you going to go into the Bible and the Bible's going to tell you we're worshiping Satan? You don't go by what they say.
1 minute.
You go by what they do. You go by what you see them doing. You don't look at the politicians and just listen to what they say, as we've been deceived to just listen to them. 4 years intervals, they come and lie to us again, and we follow them again. That's why they almost force us to follow them, so they can say, you voted for us. You voted for religions now, and you voting to lose your soul. You haven't investigated the religions you're in, and we're here about to teach you why you should.
Hamza, afterwards we'll do 3 minutes.
I'm going to be honest with you, yeah. This idea of allowing him to speak for more than 2 minutes is not going to work. He's got an agenda and he's rambling that agenda, and I don't work that way. I'm not here to stand on a ladder and preach my bit and he preaches it and I preach my bit, yeah. I've not got a pen and paper here to record all the points he's making, yeah. I ain't here to do that. I'm here to debate. You want to debate, we debate. We ask questions, we answer questions. Simple as that. I'm not interested in monologues. I really am not. Okay, first thing, I mean, I can't remember what half the things he said. He's talking politics, America. Okay. First thing, you were talking to a revert Muslim. So if you want to talk to somebody who was born in a market, stepped out of that market and then looked at that market was and such, yeah, I'm here. So if you think you're talking to a Pakistani Muslim who grew up in a mosque all his life, you're not. Yeah, I'm an Englishman, grew up, brought up probably atheist, embraced Islam 15 years ago after what? Intellectual investigation. Now, so first of all, I'm not your target. So your whole point about being born that way, not thinking about it, just accepting it, I'm the wrong guy. Yeah, that's the first point. The second point, why do we say look at the Quran? Why do we say open the Quran? Because we as Muslims believe in our paradigm that the Quran is the word of our Creator, and we believe that that's where we get our guidance from our Creator. Yeah, the miracles of Moses was magic and illusion, and the people believed once they realized his magic and illusion had surpassed that of the magicians of the Pharaoh. Yeah, Jesus, his miracles was healing. He used to cure the leper and cure the lame, raise the dead and such through the power of God. Obviously, that was his miracle, and that was for the people of his time to realize he was who he claimed to be. Now today, there are people who will do the miracles of Jesus. I watched a TV program where someone did all the miracles of Jesus. They walked on water. They didn't just turn water to wine. They turned it to coffee. They turned it to vodka. They turned it to orange juice. So these parlor tricks don't work anymore. Now, when the time of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and in the pagan Arabia where they worshipped idols in the Kaaba, what was the miracle given to him to convince the people that he was who he claimed to be? Because magic and illusion was not the thing at the time, it was poetry. So he was given the Quran to recite to the people. Now, the people of Arabia who worship idols and statues, what did they respond with when he came with this? They said, the guy's mad. He's crazy. But when they heard the words of the Quran, they realized this was no words of a crazy man. So then they responded with, he's a liar. He's pretending he's having revelations. And then they realized that he's not a liar. Why? Because for 40 years we knew him as Al-Amin, the truthful one. The one who could be trusted. The one when we went on a journey, we left our possessions with him because we knew he'd take care of them and return them on our return. This is the man we trust. This is the man we got to arbitrate between our tribes when we've disputed a matter. So he can't be a liar. It doesn't go against it. It goes against his very nature. And what did the poets say? The poets who were sent to investigate Muhammad ﷺ and the Quran, what did they respond with when they were asked, what is it then? If he's not mad and he's not a liar, what is it? Where does he get these words? They said it's magic. How can poets in literature who've gone to investigate the poetry of the Quran, how can they come to that conclusion? What did they see in the Quran 1400 years ago that for them they were convinced this is supernatural? Now, if you want to challenge the supernatural aspect, alhamdulillah, yeah, there's 3 candidates. The atheists here pouncing about, yeah? They claim Muhammad wrote it. Or you get the Christians who try to claim, this is the weak, naive Christians that I must add, they try to say, oh, Satan is the author of the Quran. And then you've got the ones like J. Smith who know they can't say that because it goes against their very teachings of Jesus in their Bible. So they'll say man wrote it, and then they'll try and have their cake and eat it. They'll say, well, Muhammad did it, and then they'll say, Uthman burned it, and then they'll say, no, it's put together 300 years later. So they try to have their cake and eat it. Yeah. But the reality here is this: the Quran was revealed 1400 years ago. The people it was revealed to, the Arabs, in their language, they thought it was magic and supernatural. Now you claim the Quran is satanic. So here's your first point you have to prove now. You need to prove to everybody here today that the Quran is satanic. And like I said to you earlier, you need to understand what satanic means. And then you have to apply your criteria for satanic to the Quran. Yes, look, he's got pen and paper, man. I didn't tell me about pen and paper. So he's got to now prove to us how the Quran is satanic. Now, and then he has to show us how religion is satanic. I can't remember half the things he rambled on about, I'll be honest with you. Cut the time down, please. There's no need for 5 minutes, yeah? I don't like this format. I like to back and forth.
My time?
We can open it up.
Is it my time?
I think we open it up after this, yeah? Crossfire comes after.
First thing I'm going to say in this section is, most of the people who come here in this so-called religious arena right now, they come to speak about religion. I come to speak about, just for the camera, just because this is important, I come to speak about truth. I come to speak about truth. They're here for religion. I'm here for truth. Put this in your head. Embed this on your hard drive. Embed it there. Seal it there. You're here for this. You're here for that. To defend that. That's what you're here to do. Defend religion. But any fool can see that religion is like politics. And we'll go there. We're fully loaded. Sometimes we're so fully loaded we have nowhere to unload. There's no arena where I can unload all truth that we have to unload. There's just no loading bay that's enough for it. So there's not even enough time. The little we can will do. Section 2 of this little paragraph. The brother here is already copping out. He's vomiting blood. He's bleeding slowly. He needs to escape. I permit him to leave. This is way, way too much for him. He wants to talk about religion and the Quran. All right? That's all he wants to talk about. The religion and the Quran. And he said in his own words, maybe my knowledge, he doesn't have it. And I'll help him. My knowledge, you don't have 1% of it. So I can let you leave if that's what you're asking. If you're asking, can I leave? I'm saying, brother, you can leave. I'm your brother, and we can still talk outside.
30 seconds.
Because this is in front of the camera. I'm here to speak about truth, and we're going to use religion to show what is truth and what is false. Thank you.
Let's open it up now.
No, let me do my little 3 minutes, then we'll open it up. Okay, because he says some nonsense then. Okay. First thing, right? Why did I speak about religion and Islam? Because he brought it up. Why did I speak about the Quran? Because he brought it up. Now he's trying to create this fallacy that I changed the subject, I tried to escape. Okay. Second thing, who here thinks I'm trying to escape here? And who keeps trying to tell me to leave so I leave him alone? I think this is the one you want to get rid of me. Yeah, because you're going to get dealt with. Okay. Third thing, sorry. You keep going on about truth. Who defines truth? Is it your criteria for truth we have to go by? And if it is your criteria for truth, can you tell me what that criteria is and how we have to fit in with it and why your truth is better than everyone else's truth? Yeah? And I'm not here to talk about religion. I'm not here in the park here talking about religion. I'm an Englishman. This is my country. My country's going down the toilet. There's 5 poisons destroying my society. And Islam protects my society from those poisons. The people leading my society right now are encouraging those 5 poisons. But Islam prohibits it. So inshallah, if one of my English brethren can hear an Englishman speaking in this manner about Islam, about this religion of Arabs and camels and all of these things, and this religion of misogyny and oppression and such like this, and they can actually relate it to their daily life, and they can improve their daily life, then alhamdulillah, the job is done. But right now, you have made claims, and I want you to support those claims or take back the claims. You said Islam is satanic. So I wish you, please don't put Islam with religion. I beg you of that. Because religion, if you say religion, we're talking about Hinduism, we're talking about Sikhism, we're talking about Buddhism, we're talking about all sorts of isms. I'm not interested. I'm here to talk about Islam. I'm not here to defend religion. I'm here to defend a way of life which is Islam, that if everybody adopted it as their way of life, inshallah, this world will be a much, much, much better place. And anyone who wants to challenge that concept, feel free after this debate to take me aside. We'll put it on film and we'll challenge it, yeah? Islam is the only thing that can save England from herself. The only thing. Anyway, now you define satanic religion and how Islam fits that criteria. And also, don't forget, we want to know what truth is according to your definition and why we should accept your definition.
All right, without timing sorry, you finish, I guess, right? Without timing anyone, because he said he wants this open.
No, it's open.
Now, but can we maybe have some rules for the openness, or is it just anyhow?
I will interrupt if you don't address what I've just said.
See why I'm writing your points down?
Good. So let's first define truth. Let's start with truth.
We're dealing with the situation scientifically.
Let's deal with your claims. Truth.
Now, we'll do one thing if we agree on that, okay? Do not overbear on me to answer you the way you want. When you ask a question, let me answer.
If you ramble, I will interrupt.
Well, that's fine. But if I ask you a question, you'll see I'll let you answer.
Because I'll answer it.
Okay? I won't disturb you while you're answering. If I have another question while you're answering, I'll raise my hand. I might need the time to correct what you heard me say. I might need sometimes to do that. But that's not trying to stop you from answering.
No problem. I'm with that. Define truth.
Some of the points you made is this. Who defines truth?
I said, what is truth and who defines it?
Look, I wrote it down, so your words are just clear.
What is truth and who defines it, I said?
You can ask whatever you want, but...
So answer it.
Now, I write them down because...
But write down what I said. Don't write down what you thought I said. Yeah, because I told you. You start rambling, you start going off what I said, I'm going to correct you. And I'll say it again to you. My question to you was very, very simple. What is truth and who defines it? And why should we accept that definition as the only understanding of the word truth?
Okay, what is truth?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Before I answer this one, just to let you know my background, because a lot of people are going to say, well, who is he, what is he?
We don't mind about that. We're going to accept you know.
He's stopping me again.
Right. Because you know why? I have to pray soon, yeah? And you're rambling. So answer the questions, please.
Is there anyone here?
We don't need to know your background. You did a 20-minute introduction. Just answer the questions, please.
We are waiting.
What does he say then?
We want to know what truth is. Yes, tell us.
Can I answer? You asked a question.
Answer it then.
Can I actually speak?
Yes, answer it then.
Then can you keep shut?
Well, answer the question then.
What does he say then, man?
Why do you have to speak when I'm speaking? Is there any fair game person here?
Answer them.
Yeah, but then keep shut while I answer.
What was the question? And then answer it.
I haven't understand nothing here, man. I want to know what the point is.
I know why you don't understand nothing, because you're...
No.
No.
Like the brother said.
Oh, man, you're being rude now, mate. Come on, man.
Calling your Muslims rude?
No.
Well, listen, don't distract him. He's got to concentrate on his notepad.
Yeah, but he says
Don't distract, bro. Don't
I've been
distract
coming
him.
here.
both sides.
Don't distract
I've been
him.
here a long time enough.
Yeah.
Just because you haven't seen me for a couple
Same
of
here,
years.
mate. I've been coming here years.
But
as
you
well.
ain't never taught anything here.
All right.
Yeah,
Go
show
on,
me
tell
your
us,
work.
man.
In fact,
Tell us, I wanna hear this.
that's why I don't call this a debate. I debate with people who have a body of work. Show me your work. You got no body of work. You're just talking.
So now you're trying to escape the debate again.
What debate? We ain't debating with.
So what are we doing then? All right, alhamdulillah. Can you answer the question
Let
then?
me speak when you ask a question.
Answer it then.
That's you say you're an Englishman. That's how they do down in Parliament. You ask the question.
Have you ever seen Prime Minister's question
let
times?
the man speak. And don't stop changing subject. What is
Well, you mentioned Parliament. So stop saying I'm changing subjects.
what is truth is your question. The first question.
Yes. Finally.
See, now here we go again. Truth is the establishment of the word of the Creator in instruction given to man. Clear?
Good point.
Is that clear? You heard it?
Who defines that?
We just said it right there in the
No.
right there in the definition.
No, who defined that?
The Creator.
Defines it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
I
that
agree,
all right?
I agree with that.
Okay. Second question, I've answered just now. Who defines it, right?
Yeah, with you.
So that was easy, wasn't it?
Alhamdulillah.
He wants a fight over that
No,
because he loves confusion.
I'm not arguing with you.
See how he shut down? He shut down now because the answer was simple.
No, because your answer agrees with what I believe.
Ask you a question, or do you have any more questions?
No, where'd you get the definition from?
The definition is from the word of the Creator.
And what's that word?
It's in the Torah.
Oh, right. Are you one of those Hebrews? Black Hebrews? Is that what I'm in the debate with there?
See, that's why I like doing the things.
Yeah, okay. I get you.
It's the question, can I answer, yeah?
Huh?
I do the things
Yeah.
ahead of his
Can you look, just so we know, because this is not fair, this now, because you know me, I don't know you. You've watched my videos, I've never seen you in my life. Right, well, I believe I'm a Muslim. You've already heard me say that I believe Islam is the only thing that can save England from herself. I believe that Islam is a fantastic way of life for everybody. Yeah, I chose this way of life for myself. No one put a sword to my throat telling me I have to convert or die. I'm a Muslim, alhamdulillah. I bear witness to the oneness of God, and I bear witness to the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was his messenger, and all of the prophets, Jesus, Moses, Abraham, Jacob, all the tribes, Adam, Noor, all of the tribes. This is my belief, alhamdulillah. This is what I believe. Now, can you tell us what you believe?
You see that? Because we walk ahead of time. When we say we know them, not because I had a meal with him, but we know their spirit and we know how they live.
That's a fair question.
I wanted to introduce myself, and this question would have been like behind
That is a fair
already.
question.
So what do you believe? Tell the people what you
Would have
believe.
been behind already.
Tell us what you believe then.
I
Yeah,
just
you had 5 minutes and 5 minutes. You never told us what you believe, so tell us.
Now, I am of the children of Israel that your book so-called talks about. When you say the children of Israel in the Quran, there must be a people that refers to. And more time than number, it tells you, talk to them, speak to them, ask questions of them, check their book. Okay? And that's one of the things we're going to raise. That's why I wanted heavyweight Muslims right here. I've got a lightweight with me. He can't deal with these issues because with the heavyweights, they already, we be up there right now. We be up there right now. They send in the lightweight for a reconnaissance. It's called a reconnaissance, intellectual reconnaissance. He'll come, gather info from what I said, and go and give the heavyweights. The heavyweights will study it and see how to come back to me, if they can come back to me. But the lightweight is making good of the time, because through the lightweight, we can reach people.
What's your point?
So I'm a child of Israel, as your book says, as the Quran says.
Quran says what?
The Quran tells you about the children of Israel
Right, isn't it? Yeah, right.
and their scripture.
What's your point?
And then Islam says that we believe in the prophets.
Right.
And there we're going. So we draw a line quickly.
Right.
And we say Islam says we believe in the prophets.
Right.
And I say, which prophets? And that's just a quick question to you. Which prophets? And of what nation are those prophets? That's a question to you.
We believe in Prophet Noah, Abraham, Jacob, the tribes, Ishaq, Ismail, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, all of them. We make no distinction between them.
What nation are all those prophets from?
I have no idea. Tell me.
You see that? I'm going to ask again. Is the camera on here? What nations, O Muslims, are those prophets that brother... What's your name again? Sorry. What nation are those prophets from? All the prophets that you've mentioned in the Quran, what nation are they from?
Okay. All right.
Simple question.
Okay. Noah, we don't know. Maybe Adam. I would say Abraham. Well, we don't know. Ismail, obviously, from Abraham. Isaac is from Abraham. Jacob and the tribes is from Abraham. Moses, Jesus, Abraham, and Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Abraham. Next question.
Is that it?
Was that all the prophets I mentioned?
It's all right. Okay, let's go to the topmost one. What nation was Jesus from?
What nation?
What nation? You've said
Abraham.
You're in English.
Abraham.
I'm asking again, just in case the camera ain't picking it up.
You're not just being patronising. Just get to the
No,
point.
no. He's asking me a question. What was the nation of Jesus? Abraham. What's your point?
Okay, so did they not say? Just before we go there, where did you see? In which records were you able to gather the information that Jesus is from the nation of Abraham? From what records were you able to gather that information?
The Quran.
The Quran.
Yeah.
Right.
What was the religion of Abraham, by the way? Tell me what the religion of Abraham was.
I don't want the...
What's the nation of Abraham? Tell me. You seem to imply that all the prophets came from one nation. So what nation did Abraham come from?
Just for the camera, I don't do confusion. Let's take things step by step.
Oh, sorry. You asked me where the prophets came from. I'm asking you. Can I not ask you a question? Sorry. Have you got copyright on your questions? I'm asking you.
Absolutely not.
So answer the question then.
When we've dealt with the first one. When we've dealt with the first question. I don't run.
All right, you asked me, where do we get...
You don't need to repeat what I asked you. Everybody heard it. Let's not waste time with repetition.
Right.
Right? We asking, and you've answered some.
The Quran, I said.
And we say, where do the prophet you call Jesus, of what nation is he? There's a name of his nation. Because we mentioned that in the opening of this section. The children of Israel. Suddenly, I'm not hearing that Israel anymore. So was Jesus an Israelite? That's the question to you.
Was Jesus an Israelite? Was Jesus from the tribe of Jacob? Yes.
So that makes Jesus an Israelite, right? That's why
yes.
The Quran likes to refer to the children of Israel.
Okay.
So, brother, I'm gonna answer your question.
Go on.
Before we go there, can you mention other prophets that you've mentioned that are from the nation of Israel? Can you mention?
You want me to name other prophets?
Yeah, whatever you remember. It's not an examination.
Right. So
whatever you know, you say. If you don't know, it's all right.
Right. So you want me to, from the Quran, the prophets that descended from the tribes of Jacob? Yeah. So
from Israel, not from Jacob. Israel.
Israel is Jacob.
Well, mention it then. We said Israel because there's a reason for that.
Well, is Israel Jacob or not? Are you asking about blood descendants or what?
We're not arguing. Jacob is Israel, yes.
Right, Israel and Jacob are the same, yes?
Israel is his surname.
So a descendant,
and we go by surname.
Right. So
use that surname.
No, it's not his surname. It's not a surname at all. Where'd you get that from? It was his surname.
It is. See, that's why I said you need education.
Okay, anyway. You're asking me who are the descendants...
But just answer the
question. What are you talking about?
You know.
You're talking over me now. You're complaining we're talking over you. No. What did you say? Don't expect me to answer the question the way you want me to answer it. Did you not say that?
I didn't say you must.
No. You said I shouldn't expect you to answer the question I want you to.
I did say
right. So don't expect me to answer the question you want me to either.
I'm not expecting.
So don't have double standards. Be consistent.
No.
All right. So you asked me which prophets are from the descendants of Jacob, and
I did not say that. That's the thing. I said which other prophets after Jesus that you've accepted is an Israelite. Which other prophets
after Jesus?
Listen to the question. Besides Jesus.
Besides.
Which other prophets do you know that are Israelites? I didn't say descendants of Jacob.
Well, that's what an Israelite is.
Well, see, now you want me to say what you want. Well,
No, not at all. I'm not answering the question you want me to. I'll answer the question how I choose to answer the question. Whether you accept that answer, you can challenge that after. But I'm going to answer
what?
my answer.
We're challenging. Not
right, anyway. So I'm saying it again. I'm saying it again to you. Jacob, just so everyone knows here, Jacob had 4 wives. 2 wives and their slaves. These were his 4 wives. And the 12 tribes of Israel descend from these 4 wives. Okay? Now, according to the Bible, God says don't make distinction between slaves and your true wives. A wife you hate and a wife you love. The rights of the firstborn is the rights of the firstborn. So this is Jacob. 4 wives, and all the tribes, the 12 tribes, descend from Jacob. Now, some tribes, like Levi, for example, we get Moses, Harun, and Mary, mother of Jesus. From other lineages, we'll get Moses, not Moses, sorry, it was just Moses, isn't it? Solomon, Daniel, David, from the tribe of Judah. So Judah, we'll get David, and we'll get other prophets descended from that. So I'm not a biblical expert. I can only refer to the Quran. Yeah, and from what I know from the Quran, Ismail was from Ibrahim, and Ishmael came from. Isaac came from Ibrahim also. Jacob, Yaqub came from Ishaq, and then the 12 tribes came from that. And then obviously we have Moses and all the prophets we know down to Jesus. And then obviously Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was away from that, from the tribe of Ismail.
Look, I'm not going to berate you on what you don't know. There's a lot that I know.
What did I say then was wrong?
It's my time to talk. I'm just trying to talk.
No, I want to challenge you, challenging what I just said. I want you to tell me why. Don't just make a statement and don't back it up.
Did I say what you said is wrong?
Yeah, you just said you're going to accept how you don't know. So you're assuming what I just said was wrong.
When did I say that?
What do you mean by that I don't know?
This is a problem. You're not using the words I use.
You just said that.
Can I say what I said again?
Say what you like.
You can hear it.
All right, say what you like.
I'm not.
Do you accept what I just said is true or not? First of all, is it true or not?
Look, I ain't your wife, okay? I don't need to accept nothing. Let me just speak. You speak yours.
All right.
I'm not digging into you.
All right.
Yeah? I ain't Sarah. I'm not digging into you. All right? So listen to this, yeah? I'm not berating you for what you do not know or what you don't remember. That you can't remember something don't mean you don't know it. So don't try to quote it. It's not. That's not the important thing. What I asked you was, are there any other prophets from the nation of Israel that you know from your Quran? That's all I asked you. If you do, say yes. If you don't, say no. Please mention.
So I give you a full history.
Okay. So all the prophets, just for your information, all the prophets you've named up to Jesus, they're all Israelites.
Except Ismail.
Obviously, everybody knows Ishmael ain't no prophet.
You don't believe he's a prophet?
What's belief got to do with anything?
Well, what do you mean?
Everybody believes what they want. We're tracing facts.
No, it doesn't mean that. Belief doesn't mean what you just said. So don't start trying to do a saras on me now, please.
Now look.
Belief doesn't mean what you just said it does. So don't try and throw red herrings out there.
You want a
Does the Quran claim Ismail is a prophet or not? Does the Quran claim it or not?
Okay.
No, does the Quran claim it or not?
For you Muslims, you believe.
Right. Now, what did no. So right. So what? Relax a second. What did you say to me? No. You asked me where do I get my information from? I told you the Quran. All right, that's my source of information, and my source of information also tells me Ismail was a prophet. Simple.
Let me move on. We won't go into the believe things. People believe whatever they want. I'm not here to stop you believing in anything. Like I said, I'm here to establish truth. I ain't here to establish or chat about religion. That's your mindset. Why you cannot handle this thing is because you're here for that. Why? You know I'm here for that. Inside that,
I'm sorry, I've already clarified. No, you're not going to misquote me. You're telling people here that I came about religion. I told everyone here clearly why I'm here. It's not what you said, so please stop with the red herrings.
What is the truth?
I agreed with I'm here to establish truth. And now he's acting like I'm not here to establish truth.
Patronising. He puts Quran on one side, truth on one side. So truth.
He's writing the things and telling me what I'm here to do, and I've told him straight that's not.
I've been waiting half an hour, still want to know what the truth is.
No, his point. Look, we know his stance now. He's a black Hebrew. Yeah, he believes that Israelites were all black. Yeah, and he believes that when Jesus comes, all the white people are going to be enslaved by the black people. We know what he believes. Yeah, and we're going to drag it out of him. Yeah. Yeah, we're all going to be your slaves, isn't it, according to what you believe?
These are.
Anyway, carry on.
These are naive assumptions that he's made.
Well, we'll see, isn't it?
Can I speak?
You can. But don't misrepresent me, please. Don't show a piece of paper to the people saying this is what he's here to do when I've clarified I'm not here to do that. Please, all right? That's all I ask. Be intellectually honest.
Sir, excuse me, Mr. Speaker. There are people, they are keep telling that Jesus was black man.
No. Brother, relax. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter if Jesus was black, Chinese, or white. It's irrelevant.
No, but that's a black supremacist.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
You done?
Just don't misrepresent me or I'll interrupt again.
Well, you can interrupt, but don't make it too long. I can get back on the track you want to.
Good, just don't misrepresent me.
Well, don't start preaching off that, okay?
But don't misrepresent me then.
I am misrepresenting.
Yes, you did. I told you why I was here, and you misrepresented me.
Look, I'm speaking one to you, and two to the bigger picture, which is religion.
But I told you don't associate. No. I told you don't do that. If you want to speak to a Hindu, speak to a Hindu. Don't categorize me with religion, please. Don't do that. Told you not to do that.
Okay. Maybe let's make this for the record, so we can deal with him specifically.
Thank you. Deal with Islam specifically.
Islam or you?
Islamically. Islam.
No, which one is it? I've got to deal with you or deal with Islam?
What did I say?
So are you,
what did I say?
Are you Islam?
What did I say?
I'm listening.
What did I say? I told the people. Why did I tell the people I was here?
So
to show them how Islam, not how Hamza, how Islam can change their lives for the better and can save England from herself. No. No.
That's all I know.
No. You're misrepresenting me.
We'll go to the preaching.
Huh?
Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
Are you a Muslim?
Alhamdulillah.
So that's all I want to.
So what guides my understanding?
I'm an Israelite.
Right.
No,
I know you are.
I'm asking you what guides your understanding.
No.
10 more minutes left. We've got 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
See?
Why 10 minutes?
See? The time's
Why
running
10
out.
minutes? Don't you only get 5 adverts in your...
When you say you got 10 minutes left, what do you mean? Oh, you mean...
SIM card, memory card's going to run out.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. I got a memory. Is it micro?
You have not
It's a big
SD card.
SD. I've got SD if it will work for you. Yeah, you can record on it if it does the things that benefit. But look, let's make this clear, concise, sharp. Yeah, that's one thing that's always been missing. Yeah, the brothers surely don't want to discuss on truth. He wants his religion to have.
Right? Can I stop him again? I've just for the 4th time now. I have not mentioned the word religion. You have, right? I said I agree to establish truth. I believe Islam is that truth. If you want to challenge my understanding of Islam, do so. But please don't put me in the category of religion and your preconceived subjective understanding of such a term. Please don't do that. Don't misrepresent me, yeah?
Now, can I say something?
Stay on point.
Can I say something, please? And I want you to hear me.
You asked the question about the prophets. Stay on point. Where do I get my source about the prophets? The Quran. Challenge that.
Can I say something?
Say what you like.
It's important that while I'm speaking, what I say is allowed to be said for the discussion we're having.
As long as you don't misrepresent me.
Well, but don't need to interrupt me since I've done it 2 times.
Well, if you do, I'll do it for the 5th time.
You see, what he's trying to stop is the statement of fact.
No, what I'm trying to do is keep you on point and to stop you misrepresenting me.
You keeping me on.
You're preaching red herrings. You're preaching straw men.
I'm not here to keep
Stay on point. You asked about the Quran. Why have you switched topic? Why have you gone away from what was the nations of the prophets and all of this? Stay on point.
Does nobody want to know if Islam is truth or not?
Yes, I do.
So now, besides Muslims.
No, I want to know why you think it's not.
Well, we're gonna go there, but let me speak.
Go there then.
That's why we said 10 minute. The 10-minute law was better. Because
No, you ramble,
what
man.
he wants is what they do in Islam. Everybody shouting.
No. You're shouting over me,
This
mate.
is the practice. We're seeing it now.
Brother.
If it's not so, then let it be changed. Say again?
You keep saying let me speak.
And you're speaking.
Yeah, but if you hear me, if you hear what I'm saying, hold on.
People are gonna walk away soon,
Hold on.
brothers.
I don't mind. I really don't mind.
Because like everyone's patience is getting like.
Look, is anyone forced to be here?
No. of
No,
course.
so don't
I wanna
worry
know
about
what the truth is, mate.
No.
What is true?
It will take the time that the man in the ring allows the thing to go. If he want the thing to come out proper,
well, you
it'll
allow
come
him to
out
speak and
proper.
not say anything.
That's it.
Not if it misrepresents me, no.
You see the problem?
Let him
But
finish what
how
he's
will
saying
we
and then
ever
wrong.
speak if when you start
Otherwise you won't
speaking,
get anywhere.
I say you're
So what? It stays on point.
misrepresenting me? How will you speak?
I'm not interested in straw men or red herrings. Yeah, stay on point. He asked me a question about who were the nation, which prophets came from the nation of Israel. Yeah, so I elaborated on who the nation of Israel were: Jacob, the 4 wives, the 12 tribes. Levi was Moses and such, and David came from Judah. Yeah, right. And then I said Ismail came from Ibrahim and was also a prophet. He asked me where to get my information from. I said the Quran. He then turns around and says Ismail's not a prophet. Well, the Quran says he is.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, bro. Do me one favor.
Sorry.
What he's
Sorry?
trying to do is make you go into religion.
All right.
I don't want to go there first.
No. We're going into. You ask questions about the prophets.
No. Don't get into that. Don't get into that.
I know about the Quran.
Hold on, brother.
I tell you what. If I show you a verse in the Quran,
He's switching to
where it's no. I'm just
not
gonna.
coming to me
No.
anymore. You see that?
All right.
That's called a bait.
1 second. It's okay. For the benefit of the camera,
Leave that
point the
alone.
camera on him.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Leave
He's
that
next.
alone.
He's
Leave that
next.
alone. Excuse me,
Yeah,
bro.
I want to hear this
Do me a serious
debate.
favor.
I want to hear this debate.
Do me a serious
Thank you.
favor. I can't force you, but
truth
don't
is-
let him drag you into that.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's fine.
Look, when we were in school,
Well, he's a Christian. He's a Christian. He was a Muslim, became a Christian.
when we were in school,
He's in more confusion than you.
So let this speak so we can answer him.
Yeah.
Speak
Yeah.
now.
Okay, so let's just speak.
now I'm here
Yeah.
to speak about truth.
Yeah.
He can say that he's here to do the same,
Allahu Akbar.
but we're gonna check. We're gonna check that.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay? That's what we're here to check. If he says he's here to speak about truth,
Alhamdulillah.
then we'll leave religion.
Alhamdulillah.
Now, hear us, guys.
Now we have progress.
Brothers, are we here?
I want to hear this,
Are we
man.
divided already?
Everyone be quiet.
Are we here?
We could do the atheist after. You first, then you're second.
Atheists have got the common
For the last 10 minutes you haven't spoken a
We'll
word.
put that to the test.
Don't need
Are you ready?
He's got to run. He's got to
Come
run.
and support you.
Now,
Anas, we're going to deal with the
man
atheists.
wants
Come.
to hear me. Oh, he's running. He's running.
Wait. For the benefit of the camera, I'm strutting.
He's running.
He's showing pictures of a white Jesus. He's preaching. He's just giving him a ladder.
Now listen. Are you?
Yes. Yeah.
Or you want to run too?
I'm happy.
Then just keep calm.
I will never run.
Then keep calm. Keep calm.
Hello, mate. All right, man-made stories, yeah?
You can see.
Not yet, mate.
You can see the person behind you. You can see the person behind you.
Look, we'll test your intellectual. We'll test it.
You can
We'll
see
test
the
it.
person behind you.
We'll test it.
But you always point out truth as being.
We'll put your name in lights.
Now,
Test it. I won the last time.
now here we go. Here we go. They say their religion is truth. Christianity says that. Islam says that. I am truth, and I've come to disprove them. Okay? Christianity will do that on another time, because there's no Christian here for that. Why are we speaking with this man? I can take them both on at the same time. He's just by himself right now.
Why are you so arrogant?
Excuse me. Hold on. Right.
What's the problem? It's not. It's arrogance.
You are arrogant.
Arrogance is not a crime.
Arrogance is not
Yes, it is.
Arrogance ain't a crime.
Yes, it is. That's how you know you don't know
Arrogance,
anything.
people don't
you
listen
don't
to
know
people,
anything. Arrogance is a sin.
You stop
Now
being
you
a
please stop.
moderator. And you stop being a
Yes.
moderator.
Huh?
Have you stopped?
I'm just sitting here. I'm not doing
So
anything.
you're not doing the time anymore.
Tell the camera.
Your time
Okay,
almost ran
you can
out.
see what the geezer's up to. So we're going to go cat. We know what this geezer's all about.
1 minute
Yeah.
left.
All right.
You're getting into the argument. minute. Which one are you? Are you a Christian or a
Time's finished.
Bro, don't worry about him.
Okay, let him speak then.
Pray to anything.
Do me one favor.
Oh, wait there. He wants to continue.
Do you know what? I come all the way from Kent, man, every Sunday to come see this. And I feel I want to die now because
anyone who don't want what they're hearing, they can always. Nobody's forced to be anywhere. No one's forced to be anywhere. Stop flattering.
Why are you showing people pictures of a white Jesus? I don't get it.
All right, go.
I don't understand your point. I'm not doing this timekeeping nonsense.
This is not a white Jesus.
No.
This ain't white.
What's he doing?
This doesn't seem to be working.
Now let's start again.
No. Let's go back to the point you made.
Stop touching my stuff.
Let's go back to the point you made. Let's go back to the point you made.
We don't
You asked me the question about the prophets. Why are you not sticking to that?
Callum,
We know
bro, you left the thing. I don't know what Now listen, can we still do the talk or not?
I want to debate with you.
Can we do the talk or
I
not?
know I'm an atheist.
You're right, yeah? Okay, now listen to this, yeah? All religions say their truth. All religions say their truth. And that's what we've come to test. Since they deny when we say they're here for religion. They say they're here for truth. So let's check truth. Now, he's a Muslim. Hamza, I believe your name is. You're a Muslim. Is there any truth in the Quran that links to the earlier truth from the Torah?
Are you referring to the Torah in the Bible, you mean?
Yeah, the Bible, yeah.
I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. You're asking me to qualify the Quran, which is true, with a book that is spurious.
Okay,
so I don't know.
Fair enough. Now, you mentioned Abraham as a prophet.
Yes.
You mentioned Moses as a prophet. And then some Muslims will say that Moses was a Muslim. In fact, they say Jesus was a Muslim.
I say Abraham is a Muslim.
Then they say Abraham was a Muslim.
Yes.
Common denominator, isn't it, with the Jews?
Now I say to them, what Islam tries to do is launch part themselves of our scriptures. When I say our scriptures, Israelite scriptures. Everybody wants to launch their religion off our intelligence. All right? Now Islam comes and says, Moses was a Muslim. I say, show me where Moses was kissing that stone.
Oh, okay. Now I understand your confusion.
Show
Fair
me
enough.
where Moses was.
What's a
going around
Muslim?
the Kaaba. Let me finish.
How do you understand what
Let me finish.
All right.
Let me finish.
Go on.
Let me finish.
Go on.
Show me where Abraham is going around the Kaaba or into the Kaaba. Show me where Abraham or any of the prophets that you mention in the Bible are taking Hajj to Mecca. Show me where they call the Creator Allah. Show me where they recognize a prophet from the lineage of Ishmael.
Hunter, you're going to entertain this nonsense?
Yes.
Show me those things.
Okay.
Are you ready? Do you know what Islam means?
Wait. Relax. Are you finished?
Finished?
Well, we're starting. Go ahead.
All right.
Your time.
All right. Like I interrupted earlier, forgive me. Now I understand your confusion. All right. Because when you, and I did say this earlier, when you say Islam, you start thinking of camels and deserts and such and such and such. All right. First thing you have to understand, Islam purely simply means submission and surrender to God. This is what Islam means. Okay. Now, in English, when you do an action, so let's say you walk, you put ER at the end of the word to show you're doing the action. So if you walk, you're a walker. If you work, you're a worker. In Arabic, if you do the action, you put mu in front of the word. So for example, if you do salah, which is prayer, you're a musalla. If you do the adhan, you're the mu'adhin. If you do Islam, you're a Mu-Islam, or Muslim. So the one who submits and surrenders their will to God in total obedience and sincerity and peace, that's what a Muslim is, the one who does Islam. Now, when we say Abraham was a Muslim, why do we say Abraham was a Muslim? Do we make the claim? Now, this is your straw man fallacy. This is your red herrings you're throwing out there. Stop with the logical fallacies, yeah? We don't claim that Abraham went to the Kaaba. Yeah, we don't say to be a Muslim you have to go to the Kaaba, you have to pray 5 times a day. We don't say these things. We say to be a Muslim you need to surrender your will to God Almighty. And what did all of the prophets teach? La ilaha illallah. God is one and worship him. Moses taught it, Jesus taught it, Abraham taught it. All of the prophets taught the same thing. So when we say Moses was a Muslim, we say Moses surrendered his will to one God. When we say Abraham was a Muslim, we say Abraham surrendered his will to one God. We don't say they followed Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they believed in the Quran. This is your confusion. So you need to separate your flawed understanding of the term Islam and Muslim, because you got it completely wrong. And if that is your understanding, you think to be a Muslim, it means you have to follow Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam back before Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was alive, then you're clear error. And I don't blame you for the nonsense you're coming out with today now.
Understand? I did ask you if you're a Muslim before. You said we're doing a thing here. No, but we can't hear. We cannot hear. He's talking to him. That's why we cannot hear. No. Now listen to this. Listen to this. Why don't you turn the camera on him so the people can see the confusion?
Don't worry, the camera's going to be on him in a bit. Don't worry about that.
Just so, because people
we're going to put his name in lights.
Why I'm not talking? Now listen to this.
I've had all this argument before.
Can somebody drag that fool away? Because he's breaking up something good. Everyone knows that.
No, leave it.
Drag him away.
Oh, God. You got the truth.
Well, your brother is getting dragged into his nonsense. Now listen to this, yeah? Listen to this.
It's not like certain chemicals and process, yeah.
The Quran claims to be the word of, in your words that we've got from the camera, the Quran claims to be the word of God.
Oh, sorry, sir. Can I just add one thing? Sorry. No, I didn't address.
Speak again when I want to.
No.
Now, Muslim brother, I can't speak.
No.
Ask me to speak.
No, listen. I forgot to address one point you made, not about Allah being the name of God. I forgot to address that, so I need to address that.
Forget, because it's not important.
Well, I'm going to show how important it is. No. Well, if it wasn't important, I wouldn't interrupt you to tell you. Anyway, so basically, where does Allah come from? It sounds so foreign. God, Allah. Whoa, it sounds like camels. Basically, we know first thing, Jesus.
You sure? Because I got one.
Jesus didn't speak English. Jesus didn't.
Now, you know you're going into another.
No. I'm answering the question. No.
I didn't ask you anything.
No, you did.
No,
you did. You asked. You said you did. You did. No. You asked. When did Moses call God Allah? You said when did Moses call God Allah? So I forgot to address that. Right.
They would say one.
So Allah.
You want
That's what I'm saying. Are you sincere in your questions? Are you sincere in your questions? You did. Yes, you did. You did.
It's my speaking time. You've interrupted to say one thing.
Listen,
then
there's no times here. Listen,
that's
you
what
asked
you
the question. You asked the question.
No question.
Did you ask me?
I haven't finished speaking.
Did you ask me?
Rhetoric.
Did you ask me?
I'm just.
Did you ask me? Did you ask me?
No.
You didn't.
I'm speaking to the camera.
For the purpose of the camera, he asked me, when did Moses call God Allah? You did ask that, so why are you lying now? You did ask
previously.
that. Yes.
That was previously,
right.
Before now.
But what did I say? I forgot to answer, so I'm going to answer.
That's over. You can't answer
I'm going to answer it. There is no time. There is no time. So if he doesn't want to hear the answer, I'll tell the answer. Okay, Allah.
There we go.
Jesus did not speak English. Let's understand that. When he said God, he did not say God. Jesus spoke Syriac or Aramaic. In Syriac Aramaic, it is Allah. In Hebrew, Allah. Allah. God is the strange conundrum here, not Allah. Alhamdulillah. So when Jesus called God God, he would have said Allah or Allah. Now you can carry on.
The batteries are running out. Yeah, they run out.
Don't worry, the camera's rolling, mate.
Very cold.
We're not like Titans, we're prepared.
If you had the truth, then you should be cold.
It's okay. Oh. It's okay.
Anyway, the way Muslims like to talk is, unfortunately, the way their societies are right now.
Oh my Gideon!
That's not much of a generalisation.
Oh my God! Have you not been to Dubai?
Carry on, brother.
All right.
We've been everywhere.
You've been to Malaysia?
We've been everywhere.
Been to Nigeria.
Like I said, we've been everywhere.
Anyway.
Can you, let's
No, you asked me a question. Can you respond to my question?
It's my time to speak.
Right.
Now. It's my time to speak.
Stop speaking to the crowd.
I can't even speak.
No, speak.
Why must you be the one to tell me how to speak? Did I do that?
Why did you ask me a question and then just ignore my answer?
No, you've answered it.
Are you going to respond to that?
That's what I want to do. But you don't have to interrupt me. I'm not your mate, all right? I ain't your mate. Just for the camera.
Where's your Christian charity then?
They want to go into jokes. I'm not your mate. And most of you...
That's true. He interrupts himself.
I'm speaking. It's still my speaking time.
Yeah, but you're interrupting yourself.
You can see who the clown is.
Yes. Yeah, we can. You're right about that.
I'm not laughing. This goes out to the kingdoms of heaven. They can witness what's going on. You're taking glory from men laughing. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. The kingdom of heaven is witness to what's going on right now. That's all that's important for me. If it was as important to you as it is to me, you wouldn't be laughing. You'd hold me as your brother to look at the thing properly. But you look at it like you should laugh while I look stupid. But I say I don't mind looking stupid because truth is stupid today. Truth ain't welcome anywhere.
That's a very foolish thing.
Truth ain't welcome anywhere anymore. It's impacting our daily lives, and instead of us to listen to each other, we still laugh at each other.
Told you.
Now, you want to now subjectivize the definition of Muslim to only somebody who believes in the one God, submits to the one God, and that's it.
Sorry. Hi, I'm sorry. I told you. You misrepresent. No. I said you misrepresent. You will be stopped. Okay. It is not subjective what Islam means. It's objective because that's what it means in Arabic. It's not subjective. It's not my whims and desire. Islam means this. The Arabs, when they take the root word Islam and Salam and they put it all together, it's there. It's objective.
Excuse me.
So don't misrepresent. I've told you. If you misrepresent, you'll be interrupted.
Okay. Does anyone have the etymology of the word Islam here?
We can Google it, mate.
The etymology. I'm not saying the inferred meaning. Please, you do?
Well, Wikipedia will give you the etymology.
I ain't arguing with you. I'm just asking a question.
Do you disagree with my objective understanding?
See, that's your problem.
See,
you always feel that all the time.
No.
Brother, please speak.
Okay.
Okay. Now he's.
Okay.
No, he said
Okay. Here's the etymology. Okay. Arabic, aslama.
No, I want to listen, but he's speaking. It's not me.
Okay. Listen. Okay. Should I do it for the camera? I'll do it for the camera. Should I do it for the purpose of camera, or are you going to listen?
I need to say sorry. Go away.
Are you listening? Why should he go away? He's listening.
No, because he's already blaming
He's listening.
me. You want to speak? I said okay.
So be quiet then.
Then he asked me.
So be quiet.
But that's the thing. Oh, Kandeka, you children.
Right. Okay.
Apologize on camera, so they see what you're doing.
Yes.
It's fine. I've accepted it.
He accepted what? Your definition. Oh, did he? Yeah. So he accepted he was wrong. Fantastic. So you're going to take what you said earlier back then?
You see, you're interested in who's right, who's wrong.
Well, that's truth. Are you not interested in the truth? Or you want to just be right? I thought you was here to establish truth.
Isn't that what I've just done?
So you've conceded you were wrong?
You're not listening. You're here to win a fight.
I'm here to establish truth.
No, you're not here.
I am. I told you I am.
If you think...
I am.
No,
you just made a lie about the understanding of the word Muslim in Islam, and I corrected you with the truth.
Now, questions...
Now, you want to talk about truth? Let's see how intellectually honest you are and concede you were wrong about the understanding of the term Islam and Muslim.
We asking questions. Are you ready to hear the other questions?
Well, let's first be intellectually honest and accept you were wrong and
There is a long way way to go before I can say I'm wrong. Can we go that way?
Are you wrong about your understanding of the word Islam?
No.
You're not wrong.
I simply asked you, what does the word mean?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said.
What I asked? I said, what does the word mean? Etymology.
All right. Shall I tell you? Let me tell you then.
I didn't say it's wrong.
Well, let me tell you.
I didn't say it's right.
Okay.
I said, what does it mean?
Okay, let's see what.
Etymology. You've said it. We've heard it. Let's move on.
What did I say? So you accept. So why ask me a question? Where did Moses go to the Kaaba? Why didn't they pray 5 times a day? When you know that's a complete straw man, red herring argument. Because you know they don't have to do that. That's not Islam.
Do you want to hear me or you don't want to hear me? Because at one point you wanted to run away. Now you've stayed, but you won't let
Okay, for the benefit of the camera, I never wanted to run away. I was bored of what is rambling, yeah, and his preaching and his monologue, yeah. I'm here to debate and establish truth, which he claims. He makes false claims about the understanding of the term Islam and Muslim. When he's corrected, he doesn't concede it. Yeah? He's not honest enough. He said he's here for truth. He can't concede when he's wrong. And he knows he's wrong, and he's trying to spread lies. Why? He thinks Moses is not a Muslim because he didn't go to the Kaaba, or because he didn't pray 5 times a day. When this man concedes he was wrong, yeah, and he's been educated today, then we can progress and see how honest this guy is. And let's see if he's really after truth.
He accepted you're right. He accepted.
If he's accepted I'm right, then he should concede and apologise and take it back for the benefit of the camera. No, of course he doesn't. He's too arrogant. He's not here for truth. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Actions speak louder than words.
It sounds to me.
To be honest, bro, I don't think that even though like you seem like a nice guy, because of what you said about arrogance is okay with God, you shouldn't really be in front of the camera talking. Well, then that means that you're saying God is okay.
No, the law is
It's a crime to God, though, isn't it?
Not under this law.
Has it started?
We don't care.
That's what he's talking about.
Just kill it, yeah?
But then he's not of God, then.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be preaching about God. If he's
Remind me of your name.
Don't touch me.
Remind me of your name.
On camera, do not
Remind me
touch
of your
me.
name.
It's not important.
Remind me of your name.
Ty.
Ty. You know what you should do, Ty?
Hamza,
Come with a ladder
Hamza.
and just preach.
this doesn't apply to now.
Because you can't debate. Just preach.
Hamza, for the camera, keep your hands to yourself. It's not important to touch me. It's not.
For the benefit of the camera, I touched him once.
Okay?
In a just to get his attention kind of way.
No, you're the one who wants attention.
I don't know why he's so paranoid about being touched.